There was a period where I listened to tons of grime. I was intrigued by the syncopated rhythms and heavy bass lines that were akin to what you'd hear in drum and bass. Now, the grime I'm talking about is a little more instrumental, and specifically, I was listening to mixes by a DJ in UK named Slimzy, who many recognize as the godfather of grime. So today I'm going to make a grime track from scratch using one of my favorite snare patterns I've heard in this genre. I encourage you guys to learn this style because then you'll get a deeper understanding of offbeat and off-kilter snare positions. By the way, my name is Stranger, and if you want to improve your music production and sound design, especially with dance music and drum and bass, then this channel is for you. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like these. All that helps my channel grow. Alright, without further ado, let's get into some grime. I think the tempo is 140. Let me know if you guys know what the tempo for grime is. Is it like that? There's one rhythm I'm thinking about that I hear a lot. Yo, I need to reference it. There's a beat I'm thinking specifically. This dum. So there's like a dotted kick here. So like here. No, and then one snare.
It's so standard, flyboy, yeah, I'm a flyboy. Flyboy, I'm a hype boy. Flows on spitting, it could never be dry boy. When my granddad died, I cried boy. I had fresh stroke paint.
Da dum da da. Ah, that's it. Okay. And I mean, with the kicks, you can lessen the kicks if you want. Maybe it's just because of halftime. My brain is just it's not thinking of halftime right now, so it's getting confused with the grid right now. Yes, I got it. That's the rhythm. That's the rhythm in my head. Okay, sick. We got it. That's the one. Do you guys know that rhythm? Because it's a super popular grime rhythm. It's really about the snares. The kicks can be variable. You can have one kick, right? Oh yeah, we got the rhythm. That's it. Or you can do it like this. Oh, this rhythm is so fun. What if you put it like that? Ah, so fun. The snare pattern. Screenshot this so you have it. You have one bar. These are 16th notes. You have a snare on the half rhythm, so 1.3. And then you have one on the ghost rhythm over here in the middle here. That's the snare pattern, right? And the kicks can be anything. You can just play around with the kicks. You can just have one kick on every bar. Right, that's just the foundation. And then you can play around with it. You can go to the snare, you can duplicate it, and maybe you just have one on the second like that. Or you could have it the other way. So I would probably put one kick here and double the kick here like that. Three snares or go home. Layer 3 snares? It's a bit too much. The old school way is just layering a bunch of snares. The new school way is just using what you got and shaping it frequency-wise, or just synthesizing the snare. So with layering, there's benefits and there's cons. With layering, you're gonna smash a bunch of frequencies that might not go well together. You gotta find the right snares or claps that complement each other, right? I'd rather just distort the fuck out of this guy. Yeah, I think you get a cleaner. You still get the aggressiveness of the clap when you distort it, but the signal's a bit cleaner. By the way, today's video is sponsored by Loopcloud, and they're actually giving away a pretty awesome distortion and drive plugin by Heaviosity called Punish Lite. It's actually worth $49, but they're giving it away for free until November 6th. And I'll be telling you more about how you can grab this momentarily. Loopcloud is your source for sounds, featuring millions of samples, thousands of exclusive label collaborations, and hundreds of bespoke artist-curated collections direct from some of the most exciting producers in the world. Loopcloud is designed to push your creative journey forward. Improved navigation and refreshed design helps you jump between instruments, genres, and labels for the most fluid workflow that Loopcloud has ever offered. Build on inspiration and experiment faster with easy connectivity with Loopcloud's 4 million strong sound library and smart production tools, allowing you to push your sounds to the limits. And right now, you can get much more from your productions with Heaviosity's signature plugin, Punish Lite, worth $49 and available for free with any Loopcloud plan from now until November 6th. From subtle warmth to extreme drive and compression, Punish Lite invites you to turn up the heat on your tracks in progress with punch and texture. Loopcloud actually comes with a 14-day free trial, so if you want to take advantage of this offer, sign up today. And on top of this, you'll also receive a 1 GB welcome pack and 100 sounds of your choice. So check the link below to learn more about Loopcloud and receive Heaviosity's Punish Lite for free. So here's Punish Lite. I'm gonna play a preset from my gnarly serum pack. This is without Punish. Let's slowly increase the knob. Pretty nasty, and you can go aggressive or you can go light depending on your taste. Here's a break from OG Jungle. Let's increase the Punish Lite. I recommend to use moderate settings, but you can go a little more aggressive. Let's hear it with the bass before. And here it is with Punish Lite. Pure dirt. I want to use one of those like trappy trumpet sounds. I want a square bass. So I love this square wave. It actually doesn't look like a square wave, but it actually is. So what Tier Kahoot told me is it actually is a square wave, but they removed all the unnecessary or inaudible harmonics from the square wave because all waves are made of sine waves. So a square is actually just a juxtaposition of like maybe 100 like sine waves, and there's tons of sine waves that are not at different frequencies, and some are not necessary. So they remove some of the unnecessary sine waves from the square, and you're left with this shape, and you get a really pure sounding square wave. I mean, it sounds like a square wave, but it doesn't look like one. But I like this one. It just sounds really just round. I like this one. So what I did is I just filtered the sound and then maybe put some filter modulation with the envelope. Want a more round or transparent sound, then change the filter to 18 or 24. That sounds really... I like 18. It still gives a little more harmonics on top. 24, I usually go 24, which is very transparent, but this, I want a bit more dirt with our bass. I call this the bulb bass. I don't know what the name is. I just I think bulb when I hear it. I think there could be a lot of more movement with that bass. Maybe it should fade out. Something like that. I need to see a waveform, otherwise it's hard for me to see what's happening. XM Exoscope is my go-to. Let's just see what this bad boy looks like. I now want that square wave bass that you hear, that detuned square wave, called detuned square. So let's just clear the filters, grab that square again. So it's all about unison, like detuning it with unison mode. Only thing with Serum is that it might spread it left and right between the two waveforms, and that may not be what you want, so just go into global. That sounds more like it, except I do like a bit of width, but just not that much. That sounds better. I like to put random to 0, so no randomness. I just want it to sound the same every time I hit it. Okay, so now it's glitching out because I have an attack here that's not listening. I wonder, so we have some space here. I wonder if there's room to just stab that bass. Right? So a little while ago, I taught you guys this trick where if you're doing call and response, let's make this one this color. Okay, so we have two different trap bass sounds. We want to do call and response. What you can do is select both clips. So select the bulb bass, select the other bass, and now you can work on both at the same time, and you can do call and response. You can see where the bulb bass hits, and now you know where to place the detuned bass in relation to the bulb bass, right? So on the very top, there's this bar here, right? And you can select, if I select the blue, then I'm editing the blue, which is detuned square. There actually should be no notes on the blue because we haven't wrote it yet, but we copied the track from bulb bass, so copied, oh, I just deleted all the notes. Just delete that guy. Yeah, now you can see the green is bulb bass, right? And then the blue is that, right? You can interchange, you can add a green. If you just hit on the top will engage the bulb bass, and then you can write green notes. Hit the blue at the top, and now you can write blue notes. Super helpful for doing call and response. Oh, that's a rhythm. This one has to be a bit fatter. And maybe some attack on the very first hit. So we can do some pitch modulation. Envelope 2 will be pitch. Envelope 2, global, master tune. Don't just hit 12 for 12 semitones. You gotta hit 12 ST. Otherwise, it does some weird stuff. It's not true semitones. So hit 12 ST, and then on envelope 2, bring the sustain all the way down. So now there's like a attack, right? And make it nice and short. Actually, 12 ST was not high enough. $70 milliseconds. Let's just enter that value again. So, oh, 36 ST. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds dope. Okay. And needs to fatten the sound. I'm like getting more melodic ideas now, hearing that. Let's just save that. I'll call this GRIME 1 now. And then GRIME 2. I just have this other melody in my head, so without, we won't put that yet, or let's just mute those guys. Hoo! Ha! I'm feeling the groove. GRIME. I'm not even using the scale feature, I'm just feeling the notes out today. These guys don't need to be there. That's also what they do in grime. The high pitch one is sick. Let's play with this melody. Something different. The position is not correct. Position is not correct. Kinda, I could just roll with that. Well, you could like do that. You could call that high, right? And then make the low one. So you start like that, right? And then, all right, rhythm. Let's play with this one now. Now I'm feeling this one. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Currently, we're at 95 milliseconds. I'll punch it into 70 milliseconds. So we can do like that, and then next one, make it octave up like that. Ah, messed it up. Where is it? Where is it? Don't know about that. There's another thing I wanted to play with. This might be a completely different idea, but I thought it'd be neat to try this if I can find it. To all the vinyl crate diggers, you guys know Bumpy's Lament? Oh, who knows this song? Come on. So I want to put that into a sampler. So that. Da 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 da. Did they just? I think they just loop one bar. So I think they just loop it, just like. But the bass line is right here. Anyways, I wanted to put that into a sampler, or maybe we just do it as wave. What do we do? Yeah, maybe just as audio. I'm getting confused here. I want to chop it up too. Okay, what happens if we chop it? I need this guy in the front. So I don't want all these slices. Can we clear the slices? Reset slices? No, delete. I don't want any of these. Just have to execute this idea I had in my head. I use riff like salt and use it on everything. The only thing with doing it this way, it doesn't let you play it as notes. How do we do this? We can do it like this. Call and response as single instruments. Just classic. Yo, you got a problem with Happy, bro? Are you pulling my chain here? Yeah, sometimes you gotta make vibey beats, man. It's not always dark times. Yo, a Berkelum, thank you so much. What if we do it like this? Back to the upper dark beats. I wonder if there's a way to mix these two together. They're completely different keys. There's got to be like a ear sore right now, but bear with me. Oh, it kind of just works by accident. That's cool. What the hell? That just worked? Just like that? Don't tell me it was that easy. I don't know what the wave genre is. What is that? This is now like a mix of like Timbaland with grime. Timbaland with grime. I thought it was funny when Timbaland said he invented dubstep. But you gotta admit, the rhythms that he was doing back in the day has, I have to say, is an influence. If you listen to those early Timbaland rhythms, it has a similar rhythm as dubstep. Now, was it a direct inspiration? I don't know, or is it maybe a subconscious thing, but I definitely hear a relationship. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do with this at this point. I think I'll just leave it, and then I'll pass it over to my friend Jessica, Korean Town Acid, and then see what she can do with this beat. Maybe I'll leave it nice and raw and bare for her, so she can just like do her thing over this. Yeah, Timbaland's got some grimy beats. Grimy beats. Yeah. So I think that's the beat for now. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my process on creating grime music. Some of the takeaways in today's video include the interesting kick and snare pattern found in grime. I encourage you guys to experiment with this pattern with other genres such as drum and bass, jungle, and even dubstep and trap. As well, remember the technique on writing call and response bass lines. Ableton's multi-MIDI clip select is super useful for this technique. The more rhythms you learn, the more you open up to new possibilities, even if you're not into making grime. I think you can find something useful to add into your music from the sounds and patterns in this video. By the way, if you want to support, I have a number of sample packs and Ableton kits to help you succeed in your creativity. You can find them in the links down below. If you want to learn more UK music styles, you can watch my UK Garage 101 video here, and you can check out this future garage video here. Alright, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, keep practicing, and I'll see you at the next video.